Joseph here from Eightcap. Welcome to today's trade outlook. So we're looking at the USDCAD on the daily chart. We all know what happened with oil yesterday and the US dollar, so both of them rallied very firmly to the upside, and it continues the trends that are both currently running. Now this is an interesting one because normally if you see stronger oil price, it generally gives the CAD a boost, but it didn't do the type of damage to the dollar CAD that you may have thought that you might see with oil jumping that high. And that was really obviously due to the dollar performing so well as well yesterday. So we are looking at here is a bit of an interesting little junction, and we can see plenty of resistance in this area, and we're looking at a lot of demand down in this area as well. So the other things which we are watching is we have a lower high setting up here. We have a break of the fast trend that continues to struggle at this resistance area, and price continues to threaten to push. We do have a nice failed high there, which measures up nicely in that resistance, and with a new lower high, that's sort of a point we're watching to see if it has started a new downtrend. And we are wondering as well if we are going to see a new move back down to test this previous uptrend and continue this downtrend. And then if we do, is that going to will sellers run into a bit of trouble with this area of support here? So I think with this price action yesterday still remaining on the inside to a large degree, I know we had that tail out into resistance. We do wonder how much short-term strength and momentum there is in this bar. So we'll be looking to at influences later today to see which side can really get going, and if we will see a new move lower, or if we do see a bit of a fail and a new attempt higher. So resistance, definitely, if it's broken at this area, we're looking at potentially to the long side, maybe another leg up. If we do see this level hold and we do see selling further get underway further, we'll be looking for a new push lower to potentially test this support area here and this trend line. So one thing to keep in mind is also on a secondary nature is the moving average is still pointing down. It is still, price is still trading below it, and we have seen price test and then move back below the 50 this 50 point on the RSI 10. So they're very secondary, but price is the key one at the moment. I think the battle is right here, right now, between that demand strength coming from this area into this bar here, but then being stopped in this area here by sellers, and which side is going to win on the short term, and then what influences we're going to see. Like, do we see oil come off? Do we see the dollar continue to push higher, or do we see the dollar come off and then with oil even pushing higher and then backing up each side of those sides? So we'll continue to have a look at that into the end of the day. That is the resistance we're watching. That is the demand and support we're watching if reached. But the real interesting bit is it going to get down here again, or are we going to see another test of this point here? So that's it for our thoughts and that analysis on the dollar CAD. Thank you very much for your time, and good trading for the rest of the day, and bye for now.